All right, guys, we are back with our MLB handicapper, Ross Benjamin, and he has some total run line picks for us tonight on a few matchups. Now, first, we are in Houston, where the Rockies and Astros are going at each other. Without Cucho on the hill, Ross, you have to think that that's got to be the biggest factor in this game.
Well, absolutely. And Chad Betts isn't too bad as well. I mean, Kukul, you look at his numbers, especially in the last three, 164 ERA, almost 8-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, 6-1 under the total at home this year with a 129 ERA. And then Chad Betts, this guy, 189 ERA and a 0.95 whip in his last three. You know, Houston depends on the long ball, and I don't think a lot of people, Matt, realize the fact they lead all of Major League Baseball with 85 home runs. But you know what? Betts has given up no home runs in 38 in the third innings pitched this season. I like this one to play on the low score. I'm going to have this selection as being Houston and Colorado under the total of 7.5.
Yeah, and even more impressive with Betts, just before we move on, is the fact that he pitched half his games in Colorado and still not giving up those long balls. Now,
absolutely.
Yeah, we're headed into Pittsburgh next, where the White Sox and the Pirates are facing off. Carlos Rodon gets the ball for the Sox tonight to take on Francisco Liriano. Two very competent pitchers playing in a very hitter-friendly PNC Park. Gotta say, I'm very high on Rodon, and personally, I like the under in this game, Ross, with him on the mound. And I think Liriano's got a big arm too. What do you think?
It's getting pretty scary because I concur. I mean, Rodon has a 0.98 ERA in his last three, so he's displayed excellent form. And Francisco Liriano's had some bad moments this year, but recently he's been very good. 171 ERA, 0.71 whip, and almost 8-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. You know, you mentioned PNC Park being a hitter-friendly park, and it certainly has. History has shown that. But this is a Pittsburgh team that's gone 7-0 under the total in their last 7 games. They've allowed 3 runs or less in each of those contests. As a matter of fact, they shut out their opponents in 3 of those 7 contests. Chicago's gone under the total in 4 of their last 6, and this is a White Sox team that averages just 2.6 runs per game and are hitting just 206 as a team versus southpaw starting pitchers this year. They'll be facing one tonight in Liriano. I like this one. Just like Matt said, we're going under the total in 7 in this contest.
All right, double down on the unders tonight. And hey, Ross, you were on point last week with these over-unders. I think we got 2 more winners here to start this week off. I want to thank you. Remember to keep checking back with us here every day for more MLB picks at sbrvideo.com.